Hello guys, how you doing here? How you doing here? How you doing? How you doing? Defensive architect. Ready for some more commentary against the Green Bay Packers at Lambeau Field, baby. Lambeau Field. So here we are. The last game we played was against the Browns, and we pretty much mopped the floor with them, and we won 31-3. You should go back and watch that. That's another textbook defensive game. This game was sort of semi-textbook. It was really textbook with our containment style. If you guys haven't heard, from the other videos, recent videos, I've been going and revisiting and going back to my containment style that I used to run on old Maddens. I used to run a containment quite often, either the play itself or the adjustment. And more so the adjustment. I mean, 95% of the time I was using the adjustment containment. And I've been using it lately and in conjunction with my scheme, and things have been really, really good. There's a sack there. And the way I've been using it is not just slamming it 100% every single moment for the whole game. It's really just about setting things up. Oh Lord, look at that pick. Oh my God. That pick was immaculate. That pick was magical. That pick was wonderful. That pick was beautiful. Now, the way he threw that, it was actually an inaccurate pass. And the way he threw that reminds me so much of our quarterback, because that's exactly the type of junk that happens when my guy throws, which is why I had to make adjustments on offense as well, which is why I had to run the ball, or have to run the ball a lot more than I pass, because this guy is that inaccurate. What you just saw is exactly how my guy passes. You think you have a open man, you think you're hitting that slant or hitting that stick route, and then all of a sudden, boom, pick. And it's a pick six, just like that. So that was very reminiscent of my quarterback. But anyway, we celebrate our pick six. And we definitely love that when we're getting it. So but the containment thing, it's like running the contain or adjusting to the contain. You want to audible out of it for the sake of the offensive line, okay? Because you're really manipulating the offensive line. When the offensive line catches wind that you are running contain quite often, it'll adjust itself, and then that leaves opportunity for you when you run regular base rushes, especially when you audible. So that's what I've been doing with the containment. I basically just have been using the adjustment. Nice tackle there. And then I'll audible out of it, and then just play from there. But this game we were doing really good. Now things got a little bit shaky later on in the game. We threw a pick six in this game too. What's new? Speaking of pick sixes, right? We threw one in this game. So we got one, and then they got one. And it was just all bad, man. It's just, I hate when my quarterback does this stuff, because he puts our team in such jeopardy. He puts our team in such a bad way. It's like, bro, we have to play harder on defense and have to pretty much just damn near play perfectly when this guy does that stuff. And You don't want to get caught up in that position, guys. You don't want to be caught in a position where you have to play perfectly in order for you to recover from a turnover, or if you are trying to, hold a score, anything like that. You want to just play fast and loose, and that's what you want to do for 60 minutes. But they didn't score at all. Excuse me, they didn't get into the end zone at all. But they are going to get this field goal, and that's all I can ask for is a simple 3 points, but no touchdowns. I don't mind 3 points either. Okay. Would I love to shut every single team I play down and shut them out? Of course, I would love that. That's every defender's and every defensive minded person's dream, is to have every single game be a donut. But that's borderline impossible. So, instead, I compromise my personal expectations, and I'm like, hey, as long as they got 3 and not 6, we good. As long as they get this 3 points and not 7, we good. Okay, that's my whole focal point. A whole focal point, especially down in the red zone, because in the red zone, I hate giving up touchdown runs. It's just a thing of mine. I just don't like that. So I prefer to just have them pass so that we can make a play, or they make a play, whatever. Now we threw a pick here. Jeez. So we gave the ball right back to him. This was the first pick. And we were in the end zone. We were in the red zone, and we were on our way to scoring another touchdown, which would have put us up 11. But no, we got throw picks. So that's what I'm saying about it. Now I'm not sure if you caught that replay, like that moment just before it jump cut. Nice sack right there, beautiful sack. I'm not sure if you noticed, but he was inaccurate. He threw the ball inaccurately once again. The play I called was a simple sticks route, a simple sticks slant, and I was trying to throw it to the stick guy, trying to throw it down to the stick route. And this guy just threw it so wildly away from this cat. He threw it around the area where the defender was, and he just snagged it. And that's the kind of stuff that pisses me off, just like I keep telling you. So here we are. So this guy throws a pick 6. Okay, that's what that 10-7 thing is. My guy throws a pick 6. Not only does he throw one pick in the red zone, but then he throws a pick 6. So now they're up 10-7. What's up with that? You know what I'm saying? It's like that. That's the kind of stuff that pisses me off. Like, because it's manipulating the scoreboard. It's messing up our stats in terms of, our points allowed. There goes a big run, of course. In terms of points per game defensively, we only give up about 19 points a game. Now that is still NFL's best. So we're still number 1 in points given up. Even though the past couple of games you've been watching, have been somewhere in the 20s. I think we played Pittsburgh. We gave up 35 points to Pittsburgh. That was ridiculous. But again, that had to do with pick 6s in that game too. But that's my point. When you give up pick 6s, it's affecting your defense too. So it's not like they don't count that. It's not like they're saying, "Oh, it was a pick 6. We don't." It was a pick 6 on offense. So, we're not going to penalize the defense. That's not how it works. Whatever the scoreboard is at the end of the game, that's how much you allow as a football team, because it's based on you as a football team. So anyway, there was a slant route, and they couldn't convert on third down. So now I believe they're going to be up 13-7 after this, and indeed they are. So now they're up by a whole touchdown because our guys seem to not be able to get it together. And now we do score a touchdown, but we missed the extra point. So now we're tied at 13. So this is a pretty good game. It's an entertaining game. It's engaging. they gave up a pick six, we gave up a pick six, and then, you know, they score a couple of field goals, we score a touchdown on offense. So, you know, things are looking up. Things are looking okay. Beautiful run defense right there. Nice run stuff. But yeah, it's like, you know, you give up pick sixes. This is, even with this low scoring affair, especially when it's low scoring, you got to make sure you take care of the ball as best you can, because I'm telling you, that's way too much time. Because I'm telling you, like, that's a killer, man. Those pick sixes, those picks in the red zone, all that stuff are killers. But nonetheless, you know, we're tied, and for them, you know, it's saying a lot about our team, because they got a pick six, and you know, they scored 2 field goals, and they're still tied with us. You know, it's like they did all that and they're still tied, as opposed to, you know, the way that we're running our team. You know, it's like it's not that big of a deal, except for that pick six we did throw. But I mean, you know, we're about game flow, so we're just trying to flow in the game. But the other team, when they have these opportunities to do what they need to do, you know, they get into the red zone, they you know, they get the pick sixes, and this is all you have to show for it. After all that, we're doing okay. So we held the ball in the second half, the third quarter, for a while. So we needed to take control. We needed to take back control of the game, at least. And we did that. And we took a lot of time off, but I think we missed the field goal, I believe. So that's a nice run stuff right there. Beautiful run stuff. And we score a field goal on offense, and we took some more time off the clock. So a lot of times on offense, I will play the clock game, especially if it's very close like this and low scoring. I'm not even trying to give the other team the ball multiple times. I'm not trying to give them the ball every chance I get. Okay? No. Hold that rock. Hold on to it as long as you can. If you could take out a whole quarter, take out the whole quarter, but hold on to that ball, because you don't want to give offenses any extra opportunities. You don't want to give them multiple opportunities just for the sake of doing it, right? I know many of you are running offenses on Madden, and you're just kind of, you know, you're trying to find ways to just get the ball downfield, meaning throwing the ball downfield, but you got to drive down the field, y'all. Y'all got to play football here. So that's what I like to do. So here we go. This looks like deja vu of the Pittsburgh game, because we were up 3 and they got a touchdown out of it, and you know, we still got PTSD over that over that the Thursday night game. So beautiful right there. That's beautiful. Now it's 4th and inches. This is what's going to prove that your defense is number one. Okay, these situations right here is what makes a defense. Now watch this. Watch this run stuff, baby. Look at that run stuff. Look at that. It's 4th and inches. 4th and inches, and they couldn't get it. And we held the ball the rest of the way. We got some big first downs, and you know, we ended it from there. But yeah, guys, so far so good. We got our defense back on track. Everything is back on track. We're making sure that we're shutting teams down and all that good stuff. And yeah, man, we're out here balling now. So I think we're going to be playoff ready by the end of the season, and we're going to be able to dominate. So thanks for watching this, guys. Until next time, Defensive Architect is signing out. You guys have a great day. Be blessed.